Alrighty, hello everybody. How are we all doing? It's my birthday. So yeah, it's just too early in the morning to have energy. But hello, how are we all doing? I hope you're doing well. So the plan for the day. The plan for the day is starting off with this. Eventually, the plan is to move on to holiday and do a whole bunch of other stuff, but for now, it's just this because this is nice and chill. And honestly, I need nice and chill at this time in the morning. So yeah, we're gonna be getting started. I honestly don't remember how to play this at all. Too early for Kathy, you go back to bed, you little fuck. You go back to bed, you fuck. It's like 4 AM for you. But yeah, I woke up and I was already overwhelmed with existence, so the day's gone well. But yeah, I went around to the cafe, got some breakfast. And now it's just chill time. I lost all of my chrome traps, which was good fun. Because usually what I do is I have, like, I save tabs in Chrome that I'm planning on using, right? And usually there's like 20 to 30, and thank you very much for birthday. It's me, ya bitch. But yeah, go back to sleep, you silly fuck. But yeah, I usually save all these tabs, and it's usually because I'm midway through using them in some capacity. But last night, I was uploading Friday's VOD onto YouTube. And, you know, you're supposed to keep the tab open the entire time. So I stuck it in a separate window so that I would always have it there and I could always see it and I could always remember that it needs to not be done. And this was like working on like downloading and then uploading for like 3-4 hours. And then I'm like, okay, bedtime, turn off PC. Great, well done. It was like 60% of the way for this 15 gigabyte upload. And now I've got to start all that again. Which that's not the problem though. The problem is that it was in a separate window. And for some reason Chrome decided to save that window instead of the other one. You know, the one with the 30 odd tabs in it. So now I have no idea what exactly I've lost because I don't have enough memory. But yeah, we're getting started. God, I need to remember how to play this fucking game. Okay. What is this now? Boss Bloon event. Violence around the boss is good. I can remember the important wrinkles. Begin session to hit play and there's no pause between rounds. Pop all 5 tiers of boss. Okay. I have no idea what any of this is, but it looks terrifying. Okay, so we've got Odyssey. Well, Odyssey is probably a good shout. Also, since we're here, these exist. So there's Paragon monkeys now, which are basically the same way that the super monkey going towards the true sun god works. You know, you have to sacrifice all 3 of the tier 5s. It works the same, but for these 2 monkeys as well. So that's a new thing since I last played. Also, I hope the audio levels are fine. Wow. Thanks, Kathy. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick look. I think this is probably what I'm gonna do. You know, just for a bit of fun. Although maybe on medium. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Because it just gives us something to do. And as I say, I don't have the energy for a big a big thing at the moment. Audio good? That's good to hear. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Hollow Knight part. That's the part I'm really looking for. What? Okay. So it's just one of everything? Or one of most of everything? Not quite everything. We don't have a scum monkey. We don't have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't have a mortar or Gatling gunner. And I do like a good Gatling gunner. We do love one. So maybe I should drop that for a Darling. That's probably fine. We've got the farm there, we've got that, we've got Spike. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Although maybe a better hero. I don't remember what all the heroes do anymore. I really don't. Oh, so I can have whatever hero I want. Except for the alien, for some reason. Yeah, there's an alien, oh yeah, this one. That I'm not entirely sure what he does, but I kinda want to use him. But that's for later. Who should I use, y'all? Maybe just stick with good old Faithful? Or we go for the fun one with all of the fire. That sounds fun. That sounds like good fun. God, it's weird being awake this early. I don't like it. Not a fan. Actually, fuck it. We're gonna stick her here. Yes. That'll be fine. And stick the darts there. Cool. And now I don't have to do anything for like 5 minutes. It's great. Easy. Easy peasy. Easy game. God, it has been a while since we played, hasn't it? So what? The last time I played this was... God, when would it have been? April? Yeah, I think it probably would have been April. Maybe March, but I think it was April. So yeah, to be fair, it's been a while. You're starting to like it, this cafe. I mean, if you want to be going to bed at like 8 AM so that you can wake up for a 4 AM stream, you go right ahead. But I'm not gonna be the one that's streaming. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be buying stuff, aren't I? Oh. Not me forgetting how to play the game already. Do you think with this would fit? Maybe with a little range upgrade this could work. I'm pretty sure this is actually what I used to do. Is I would do... Oh shit, no! Ah! I just remembered I'm supposed to be getting econ up first. Ah! It's too early for economy. But no, I'm not a fan of this area. Well, to be fair, this area would probably be like way more healthy to do. But on the other hand, it would be too healthy to do. Then I used to wake up at 4 to catch Brownie's bunny stream. Really? I mean, to be fair, bunnies. I can't really fault you for that. Because bunnies kinda fun. I used to watch the weekly Yoks highlight videos. And that was the only place that I was seeing Brownie's bunnies. And they were adorable. You could easily eat them. Uh-oh. Okay. economy. I'm being helpful. So what was it? What was I used to do? I think I used to go mid-tree. Yeah, because mid-tree was the banks. So I think that's what we used to always do. And I have no reason to change that. Although I should probably upgrade, you know, one of these at some point. Because I don't think Gwendolyn's going to have a very good time. From the Chili's group. Oh, we wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Thank you very much, Sean. You are allowed to party as well, though. All you need to do, right? Because this is a free party for everyone. All you need to do is just go out and buy some cake. That's it. The only requirement for partying is just cake. So, you go get cake, you get to party. Just saying. But yeah, I am excited. There's 4 different games that are planned at the moment. Also, I really need to probably upgrade something that actually is going to help me here. Farling? Farling? I say farling. We like a good farling. Okay, now that we've got that. But yeah, so the 4 games that I've got planned, I start off with this for like a couple of hours, just for, you know, chill warm-up times. That's why I've still got the music going in the background. It's just, I'm here for chill. Also though, this could probably come up a tiny bit. Because yeah, I don't want to start off like big bombastic energy. But after 2 hours of this, well, somewhere around 2 hours, not like, nothing in this stream is like hard set. But after somewhere around 2 hours, the plan is to move on to Holiday for a speedrun. Because there's an achievement in Hollow Knight for completing the game in less than 5 hours. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, I can give that a shot. Turns out, I'm almost 100% certain I can do that within 3 hours. Oh. Maybe I need to get the camel. Yeah. Yeah, turns out I can probably do it within like 3 hours. So when I discovered this, I discovered I also had to figure out something to fill that extra time. So luckily enough, Teal wanted to play Apex for a bit in the exact point in time that I needed to fill, so that was helpful. So we've got this, then Hollow Knight, then Apex, and then to finish it off, to finish it off, we'll be going on to, what's it called? Phasmo, probably. You're sad? Why are you sad? Is it because you don't have cake? Because you could easily go get cake. Just saying. Nothing's stopping you from getting cake. Yeah, why you sad? Why you so sad? Oh, you want to jump for Apex? Ah. Yeah, it's right in the middle of the workday, isn't it? Oh shit, how much? It's a 3500. Yeah, it's right in the middle of the workday because it's 3 till 5-ish. So it's a little bit in the middle, but it'll be good fun regardless. You can at least watch if you want to, or if you're able to, rather. So I don't know if you're going to be able to in the middle of work. It depends what kind of workplace it is, I suppose. I really need to get this entire like place not being a mess, but the farm needs all the money. Also, I completely forgot that I even had this Dark Monkey. 2 till 10, so you'll drop in. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, thank you very much for dropping in at the very least. God, honestly, 2 till 10 shifts were one of my least favourites. Like, anything that was just the entire afternoon, I always hated those. There we go. Because, yeah, for whatever reason, they were convenient, right? At first I thought they're super convenient because they're right in the middle of the time of day that I'm awake. I don't need to wake up early, but the problem I had with them, I think it was more along the lines of, oh fuck, this is not good, huh? Uh-oh. This is bad. This is real bad, huh? Oops, I made have broke everything. Oh, this is fine. Nothing is going horrifically wrong. Don't worry. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. But yeah, this... I wouldn't have to wake up early, I wouldn't have to do anything too fancy, I would just get up when I got up and then come into work. But the thing is, afternoon's just like, it feels weird to not have an afternoon. Because if it goes too late, then you're sitting there going, well, it's too late to do anything. Because it's like 10 PM, all of the productive hours are theoretically gone. So you're just sitting there going, well, now I'm just going to bed. Everything from like 10 PM onwards, you're just sitting there going, well, I'm going to bed now. Even though you're probably not going to bed for like 5 hours. That's how it was for me, at least. Which is part of what made it a way better for me when I went to full night shifts. Is because I was staying up for the same amount of time every day. But all of the time that I felt like being productive, I was actually like not busy for. Yours is 6 till 2. Ugh. You have to leave the house at 4. God, when I was working in a little for a few months, one of the shifts that they did was 5 AM until 3 PM. And I always got them. Like every weekend I would have the 5 till 3. Which was not fun on the days that I was supposed to be able to have like a nap. Because it also meant that you had to wake up at like 4. And then right out in the middle of fucking freezing mornings. Going all the way to Little, it was not worth it. It was not worth the money. Is there something else I can... Oh yeah, I need to upgrade this nasty boy. There we go, that's what we like to see. Suddenly I have like so much more damage. Dear production. Yeah, that's the thing, like whenever I'm... it's weird. Because I'm not actually productive in the afternoons. I don't actually do much. The only thing that I do that's different is like I'll go out to the shops or do whatever like outside stuff that I need to do. But other than that, I don't actually do anything like properly productive in the afternoon unless I'm going outside. But it still feels like I'm more productive then, just because that's when I feel like I'm supposed to be productive. Even though all of the stuff I actually do is super late in the... Like last night it was like 11? Like between 10 and 11 I suddenly had the inspiration to, oh, I need to download last Friday's VOD and get it uploaded to YouTube. So I started doing that. And that was working on the background while I was going through trying to sort out all the other stuff for this game, for this stream. Using this, it's actually a different, it's a YouTube video. It's Undertale, oh help me. It's Undertale lo-fi beats. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I really need something better for Camel. But yeah, it's lo-fi Undertale beats. And yeah, they are fantastic vibes. But there is the link to the video if you want it. There's a the video's called Lo-Fi Undertale Beats to Stay Determined To. Fantastic video. Oh, we're on ceramics now. God, this entire Odyssey run is going to be a fucking mess, by the way. Just fair warning. But yeah, the music is massive vibes. It really is. The actual in-game music for Bloons is way more energetic. But I just don't have the energy to listen to it right now. What I should actually be doing is probably trying to get the assassin, but I don't think I'm going to be able to without doing this. Oh, can I not deposit anymore?
That looks very flammable.
I used to be able to deposit into the banks. Why am I not able to do that anymore? Well, the question is, did they take it away, or was that a specific ability for... what's his face? The hacker boy. Was that a him-specific ability? I honestly don't know. Yeah, after this match I'm gonna go ahead and figure that out, but... for now, let's just try not to die, because I'm doing a pretty bad job of that. Honestly, thank fuck for the shield. If it wasn't for the shield, I would be so screwed. But what I should do is get the scanner. And the drums, there we go. So now these two will be way more helpful. Now they can actually... You're one of your hot takes? Go for it. Give me all the juicy hot takes. We love some spice in here. Is this one doing this? See, I'm concerned about the deposit thing. I need to figure out what that is, because that was like 90% of my plan. Let's get a little nasty boy up here as well. This is not what I was going for, was it? This isn't what I usually do, is it? No, I usually go top 2 and bottom 4, isn't it? You didn't enjoy Undertale? That's fair. It's definitely not a game that's for everyone. For me, I really loved it. But the actual gameplay style, I can entirely see people not liking. And I know there's a lot of people out there that didn't enjoy all of the combat stuff, but did like the story and all that sort of end. Yeah, for me, it's a lot about just the characters and the shitty humor. Because the humor for me is pretty much exactly my humor. Didn't enjoy that? That's fair. But yeah, the humor for me is pretty much exactly my shit type of humor. So it really, I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Also, funnily enough, it's also Toby Fox's birthday today. So me and Toby Fox share a birthday. So that's fun. Can I upgrade something? I probably should get Rocket Storm, shouldn't I? Yes. It's a good idea. Why can I not deposit? This is so weird. See, it's been like 6 months since I played this, so I don't actually remember any of the like the little minutiae stuff. Didn't resonate for the characters, just didn't feel. Fair enough. Yeah, for me, it was just all about just wanting to fuck Undyne. And that was the entire game. Undyne just has such boss bitch energy, I love her. But yeah, if the characters aren't resonating, then yeah. I can, like, because that's for me, that's most of the game. It's just the characters and the interaction, so if that wasn't vibing, I probably wouldn't enjoy the game. Like, I don't think I would go through like all of the combat and stuff if I didn't seriously enjoy the interactions. Like, I don't mind the combat. And it's good when you do like all of the difficult stuff, but I probably wouldn't have suffered through it. Like, especially doing all of the really difficult stuff. So things like the Sans fight and all of that, I probably would never have bothered trying them if I didn't really love the world and the story. What am I supposed to be buying here? Oh yeah, this'll help me, everyone can be. Pursuing his bottom trees. We're getting there for him. Played it when you were 16. Maybe. Yeah, I can see playing it when you're 16 very different to playing it a few years later. To be fair, I don't think I was much older. Because it's what, 5 years old? Would I have been 20? I think I would have been like 20 when I was playing it actually. Which is weird. I thought I was a teenager. But yeah, it's only like 5 years old. The whole last 5 years. It's weird to think that that's only 5 years ago because it feels like such a long time ago. That is very weird. And when I played it the first time, I played it a lot. Like, I really played it a lot. Because I remember my partner at the time, I bought the game so that I could go over to Germany to visit my partner. And then we could play it together. Like, that was the plan. And I went over there and I played it through 6 times. The first time was a neutral run. But I realised probably a few hours in that I could have gone like full pacifist. So I tried to go back and do the pacifist run, but the way that Undertale works is it remembers what you did. So it remembers that you've killed people, so I got through this entire second run before discovering that it was actually impossible for me to get a true pacifist run because I'd already killed people. So, still in Germany, over this like 3-week period, I reset all of my saves and completely like reinstalled the game, took away all of that stuff. You love ripping into it so I can kill you with? That's fair. Honestly, the gen stage route of that game is fucking incredibly hard, but it's so fun. Although it hurts a lot. God, what was I saying? I've completely forgotten. Also, I was probably supposed to do something in here. Come on, shh. There we go, I'm productive. I've not picked up this for so long. Oh god. Oh yeah, Rocket Storm. Where was I? What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So I'd reset the game, I played through it all again. Did that entire third playthrough. I can't remember what I did for 2 of the other 6. But just before, like the last time I played through, oh no, the 5th time I played through actually was the genocide run. But my laptop, all of the keys on it are really stiff and awkward and they don't quite respond properly. So I got all the way up to Sans Fate. And I couldn't press keys quickly enough. Because they were so stiff that I just couldn't move quickly enough to dodge stuff. The very first time I tried Sans on my regular keyboard, I destroyed him. So really, I did the entire genocide run on a handicap, is how I'm calling it. Either that or just having a break helped. You'll never know. God, why did I go mid-tree? Oh, because I'm dumb, that's why. I don't actually need this bag. To be fair, like, if I was properly trying hard on this, I probably should have quit and restart when this happened, but fuck it. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there we go. I swear the mouse needs to be like bigger or pink. Can I make the cursor a different color? No. God damn it. Yeah, in this game I always lose the cursor. Always lose the cursor. I really should be playing this waist speed. Waist speed? Sped up.
Very flammable. Oh, don't mind it.
There we go. Round 1 done. BTD monkey. Oh, I've just realized something. I just realized. Ah. I see. I understand though. You only get one for the entire Odyssey. Huh. This is the problem. Favorite Bloons monkey. Let's have a quick look. It's definitely not any of these. It could be the Ace or the Darling. Wizard, Wizard's good, but not that good. I'd say it's probably... It's between the Darling and the Ace. Because they're both very satisfying. Darling's probably my first favourite that I had. And I still seriously love the Rocket Storm. It's just too good. Just too good. But also Spectre is ridiculous. Well, super expensive, but ridiculously fun. I never really go for the Sarbomba. The only times I've ever actually gone for Sarbomba is... you know, super high level free play. So yeah, I'd say probably one of those two. I'm not entirely sure which. Also, I'm just gonna cancel this. I'm just gonna cancel this. I don't have the brain capacity to try and do this without like fucking it up. Because only having one of each of those, that's too much for me. Too much for me at the moment, because again, I've not played this for 6 months. However, what I could do is I could try out, not the race, the daily challenge. Keep us in medium reverse. I don't imagine this is going to be a very difficult challenge. They usually aren't, but I do like doing them. They're good fun. This should work. Maybe install this on your phone, play on your way to work. As long as you're not driving when you do it. Honestly, this is such a fun game though. For a while I was considering going for like 100% completion. You know, every medal on every map. But then I realised just how hard the chimps mode is. Like, some maps are really easy with chimps. Some maps I can do no problem. But I cannot at all imagine trying to do like the hell level. I can't remember what it's called, but the hell level or any of the super advanced maps on that difficulty. That would just be too much. Almost there. Nice. That's a chicken. I love the little chicken that comes with the farm. Chicken is my favourite. Public transport, okay. In that case, go right ahead. Yeah, I've never tried playing this on my phone. Because I'd have to rebuy it, and I don't want to do that. Also, give me a second. I gotta get up a little drink again. I am super thirsty this morning. It's weird. But I'm not really complaining because for some reason this is one of those days where having a drink is the most glorious thing in the world. I don't know why this happens. But just some days, drinks are the best thing that could possibly exist in this entire world. Just completely. Because it's like, you know, you take a sip and you're like, ooh, that's a little spicy. Also, this appears to be becoming a problem. Huh. Ha. This is bad. Ooh. Sure. That'll work. That'll totally help. This is definitely not gonna screw me over at all. Dehydration. It's not even dehydration because I've had like... That last one was my second pint this morning. On top of whatever I drank after waking up. And I've only been awake for like 2.5 hours. So it'd be weird to get dehydrated that quickly. Oh shit, this is restricted. Ooh, did not realize. That's a little unfortunate. Am I allowed multiple of them? Yes. Okay, I think I first need to just try and get this upgraded so that I can get a little bit more damage out. This one as well. Just so I can have a little bit. Also, what's your favourite Bloons monkey? Because I realised I forgot to ask you back. And I'm curious. I'm trying to think if there's... Actually, I think the first monkey that I really got into was the sniper monkey. For a while, right at the very, very start. Like super, like very close to the start. The first monkey that I picked up was the sniper and I just really was into it because... Alchemist is pretty fun. kind of ridiculous, actually. But yeah, the sniper... I think just because I have a thing for snipers just in general, I was like, yeah, I fuck with the sniper now. And it was like that for a little bit. So it just have like a lane of sniper rifles at the back of the map, doing not very much. But they were cool. Yeah, I seem to remember that when I finished playing, I was starting to really like the Alchemist. Like, I was really going into the transforming tonics for a little while. Because the transformations are actually really strong. So I was kind of surprised at how strong they were. Yeah, that'll do for now. Probably should try and get something so that we can get camo and lead. We have a little bit of camo here. Yeah, it needs more. Needs more. God, I was about to go for the whole... Ooh. I'll get a wee village and work from that. Turns out... Oh no, actually no, I probably should have done exactly that, huh? Whoops. Turns out, Dotting Gunner not got any upgrades. Whoops. I'll just be over here, fucking up my build. Never mind, I should have gone for the village then. Oops. This is fine. This is fine. Every time we played with you'd come by names from... Oh, that's actually fun thing. But there's an upgrade that you can get in the shop. You probably know about it, but there's the upgrade that you can get in the shop that lets you name a monkey. So like the very first monkey that you place down always has a specific name. So we could put down an alchemist monkey and give him an actual name. Just saying. I may actually do that. Although I would need a name to give him. This is probably fine. Let's get a little bit further on this side. Oh, that's what you were actually talking about? Okay. I see. I thought you were just saying that you gave them like a little name in your head. Just like, oh, I'll call this one George today. Okay, now we've got the razor scanner, we can get... Fuck it, we'll get an alchemist next. Just because we can. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this Dartling Gunner because he's fucking useless now. Although I say that. Yeah, he's kind of useless because of where I put him. I put him so that it would be good for mid-tree, but bottom tree's all I have. Was a little bit unfortunate. Edward then I'll focus in Mustang. Fun fact, I've never actually watched FMA. I've intended to like 3 or 4 times, but I've never actually watched it. Maybe someday though. Maybe someday I'll eventually finally get around to it. Worth the time? See, I imagine it would be worth the time because it's such a big anime. I need to get actually like which has always been my problem. Because I'm the same with everything. Like if I want to watch something, I always sit there and go like, okay, I want to watch this, and then I never watch it. And then like 3 years later, I'll finally come around and I'll be like, oh yeah, watch this. But of course, I only get like halfway through the series, which is pretty much exactly what I did with Attack on Titan, actually. Because like I watched the first series years and years ago, and then at some point all of the other series started coming out, and I was like, oh, I should watch those. Never did until this year. But the thing is, I was so distractible that I never actually finished watching it. I didn't even get past the first season. I still need to go back and continue watching, but I never got to it. Also, I just realised all of my Bloons have bunny ears. Oh yeah, Squid Game. I started watching it. I started watching it and then I got distracted, and now I haven't watched it for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. But yeah, it's very good. I like the wee old guy. Contestant 1. He's adorable. Because I think the episode that I just watched was the one where he pissed himself. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure... I'm like 90% convinced that the reason he pissed himself wasn't because of like the tumour or anything like that. I'm 90% sure it was just because of the air raid siren. Oh yeah, spoiler, sorry. I forgot people aren't that far in. Sorry, I am sorry. But yeah, it's not a major point anyway, but spoilies is spoilies. I did that. What am I doing with my build? Who am I? Trying to ruin the piss. Just too obsessed with piss, I can't get it off my head. Where am I? I'm staring at all these monkeys and I'm completely blanking on what I'm supposed to be doing. This'll work. Fuck yeah. We like a good, sexy super monkey. Oh. God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it. Okay, fair enough, fuck you. Fair enough, but fuck you. Now I know they all meant piss themselves. This show is ruined. It's not very far in anyway. It's a very like very early thing. At least I think it is. I don't know how long the series is. Because again, I only got like like why is it? Why is that an auto-modded term? Pooper monkey. Oh, it's only 9 episodes, really? Shit. I'm on like episode 6. I thought it was going to be a longer season than that. So what episode are you on then? Just finished the Target Poland. I think Tug of War. It's maybe the 3rd episode? 4th episode? Okay, 4th episode. Yeah, that was a good one. I learned a lot about Tug of War that I didn't know before. By which I mean I knew nothing about Tug of War before that episode. I just always figured, hey, you're supposed to lose. Because that's usually how it went for me. Never won any of them. should be doing upgrades more consistently, but I'm so lazy. So lazy. You feel like you could... See, you say that, but then at the same time, now suddenly everyone else also knows how to play Tug of War. So we're all fucked. Yeah, fun thing, it took me such a long time to realize that the circle, square, triangle thing was just the shapes of the Squid Game. It took me such a long time to realize that. I think I only discovered it at the start of episode 6. The entire way up to it, I was sitting there going, why is it called Squid Game if there's nothing about the actual Squid Game? And then the entire logo is just the Squid Game. Turns out, wow. Did I start getting ready to work? Okie dokie. Well, I hope you have a chill day. And thanks for popping in, I appreciate it. See you in a little bit. But yeah, I've still not watched to the end of Squid Game, but I'm 90% sure that the final game is supposed to be Squid Game. And just all of the games leading up to there are just, you know, other small kids games really. But Squid Game's probably supposed to be the last, like, big game. That's what you'd think at least. Yeah, I really do need to get back to watching it. It's just... I'm so bad at doing stuff like this. Like, I'm so bad at just committing to a series and watching it to the end. It's what I do for everything. Everything at all. I never finish them. Ooh. Got some big bloodshot. Ah yes, thank you Streamlabs for the attention. That's the point, I forgot. I was supposed to set up another command for Streamlabs bot. Or not a new command, but God, how do I do this again? Cloudbot, that's the one. Because I wanted to change the vid one. Can put that over here. No. Stick it on a bigger end. Yeah, so the video command. I wanted to put that just, you know, coming up every like half hour or so. That was the plan. So now I've got that sorted. And I was supposed to do that last night, completely forgot. Supposed to do it this morning, completely forgot. You know, as you do. Just regularly forgetting everything. That's not important. Quickly checking messages just to see if anyone's saying important stuff. Okay, nothing important. Nothing important. But I also do need to check our server. Next, just coming in with happy birthday, your present's a big old fuck you from Giggle. God, I love him. We're hoping that Next can join for a couple of games today. Not sure, but we might be able to. Yeah, we'll see what happens, because it depends on his sound stuff, which he hasn't been able to get working. But he does want to join in for either Apex or Phasmo or both. And it would be good to have him here. But yeah, it turns out, weird thing this, but it turns out doing your birthday stream on a Monday actually makes it really difficult for people to join in. You would never believe it. Never believe it. But for some reason it's rather difficult. Yeah, Gold is going to join for Phasmo later, but it'll be probably like really late because her job's just gone. Her job's just gone and decided that they're working in the office again on Mondays now. You know, specifically the day that I want them to not be working in the office. So that's a bit unfortunate. Can't really help it though. Let's pop this down here. Oh no, no, fuck that. I realized that the chopper would have required manual control, and I have not got the energy for that. Fuck that. That sounds terrible. Yeah, it's weird how things have gone today. You know, like within such a short time. It's like waking up. It was weird waking up and already being massively overwhelmed. Like usually I'm already like I'm uncomfortable with just like the stuff I have to do on the day, but normally I'm not that overwhelmed, and it was just uncomfortable. And it's all just like knowing what's like all of the people are going to be like pestering you the entire day. Because like the stream stuff I planned, that's fine. But all of the, you know, just the random calls and all that stuff that you get throughout the day, it's like I don't like calls. Calls give me angst. And not being able to like tell when they're gonna happen or if they're gonna happen is weird. But yeah, I went to the cafe for breakfast because there's a cafe not far from my house. So I was thinking, sure, I'll go get, you know, quick breakfast. And I went in there, the card reader wasn't working, which was kind of unfortunate. Still ended up giving me the food though. I just need to remember to tell them to put it on the next time I go in. Which is fun because like I go in fairly regularly anyway. There's no like, it's not a big deal. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the holiday stuff. The holiday stuff's going to be good fun. So I've not practiced everything. So for the holiday stuff, I've not practiced THK, which is probably the one thing that I should have been practicing. All things considered. But instead I didn't, so here we are. Yeah, completed. Dr. Monkey's creation, okay. Don't know why it's called that. I never know why all of these things are called called the things they are, but fuck it. What I wanted to check was this. Tier 4 and above? They nerfed it? Okay, I had no idea. Yeah, they've nerfed the bank deposits. That's interesting. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Because again, getting to tier 3, there was never really any point to going further. But it is still a pain in the ass. So it has to be tier 4. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I think the plan I'm going to try to go with is to try and get a level. Which I've only got like somewhere around an hour. But it would be quite fun. Oh. This hasn't done chimps or half cash. Ooh, maybe. Maybe that could be a thing. Maybe I could just go for a couple of medals? Medals, yes, we go for the medals. Ha! Yeah, maybe a couple of medals or something. Although I don't really feel like a chimps. Because again, fairly new. Well, fairly new, I mean... There. Still just returning. Impossible there. Impossible's still a pain in the ass though. How many black borders do I have? 3. Ooh, this is new. There's a couple of new maps. Yeah, let's try out the new map. Fuck it, we'll do it on hard as well. Because what's the point if we're not hard? Let's have a look. We've got comes in there, goes up there, comes in there, goes around there, goes down there. That's what it looks like. Okay, so there's 2 exits, which makes us a bit of a pain in the ass, but... Oh, he's super short range. But for any range or obstacle size sets up to 5 vibration that can completely destroy one bloom at a time. So does that mean I can just stick him up here? I'm gonna leave this quickly so that I can test. Okay. Huh? What? What? What if the fucking... So they're coming in there and appearing up there. But then what's the point of this part of the track? Oh, I tell you what's probably happening. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. If we get through this round, it doesn't matter if we win or lose this round, but if we get through the round,
Some leaves must fall.
it comes back up again. Okay, I see. I see. So that pit is alternating per round. So one round it'll be there, one round it won't. That's very interesting. Let's stick... Yeah, let's stick in the same place. Because we can still see you up there. Nice. That's a nice cock. Where to stick this though? So this in the middle is going to be a barrier. Yeah, you can see there is a barrier. So that's a bit inconvenient. Maybe here? It's not a great spot, but it's a spot. Eh. So I could always stick it up there as well. That's the thing, I think just for this first round, this is going to be an awkward thing to try and figure out. Because you're supposed to split between these two, but they don't really have much in the way of overlap. Because usually any maps that have two paths, they have at least one good spot where they overlap. This is all we have here. So we're just gonna have to try. Also, what does your ability do? Stuns nearby balloons for a long time. Oh, that's a problem.
Stillness.
That's a big problem. So in that case, you should actually be somewhere down here. Can I remove the tree at all? No. Tree can't be removed. So I'll have to stick you in there. Just right up in.
I am both here and everywhere.
Edgy. Also, let me quickly check on the music. Okay, this one's about to finish. That's okay, because it means we get the next one, which is a fucking gem. Yeah, the any range thing is very useful though. Still not very strong. In fact, it's pretty slow. But I think this may be the first time I've actually used this monkey. Not sure. I think it is though. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I actually ended up using, because I don't think I think I bought him when he came out. But then just like that was right around when I quit. Probably. Okay, so for each level up a plant, they take slightly longer to brain melt. But they do get stopped in their tracks, which is pretty fun. Definitely need to find a way to cover it better though. So it's probably gonna be... Oh, but I need econ.
Hold.
This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. Because the thing that's making this tough is not... It's just the fact that there's so little overlap that there's nowhere to really stick someone. I suppose a sniper would be pretty good on this. Maybe. But I do need to get some economy. So I think that's where we're going to go next. Although maybe not, because things are looking a bit shit. I really want to. I really want to have some economy, but I don't know if I can afford it.
Hold. Some leaves must fall. I sense more fully.
Oh? What just happened there?
Yes. What do you see?
Hang on, let's have a quick check of this. What did this do? Because I saw two get stuck there.
Yes.
There's only level 4, so it says attack can hit another balloon if close. Okay. That's what happened.
Stillness.
So there was just two that were super close together and they got stuck together.
Some leaves must fall.
Wow. Okay, we've got farm. Probably need to get some coverage over here. Just before I do anything else.
Some leaves must fall.
God, that's a lot of balloons. That is a lot of balloons.
Hold.
Come on, just 40 more bucks. Just 40 more. Still surprisingly on +1. No idea how I've managed that. But there we go. So hopefully once I get these guys a couple of upgrades, things will start going well. There's going to be grape shop. Definitely going to be grape. Because that burst is super useful, especially when you can get in both directions. That makes such a huge difference.
Hold.
Oh, sorted. Okay. So now between the two of them, we should be able to take at least a little bit of space. As these two can eventually become both camo and lead. So they will eventually be able to cover pretty much everything.
Hold.
Just needs a bit more time to set up. And a couple more upgrades. Yeah, I really need better economy. If things are going to be this awkward, I need better economy. So as soon as I get valuable bananas, I can swap back over. Whew. That is a very awkward map though. I can imagine doing this in chimps is going to be really difficult if I ever do that. Probably won't, but if I did. Also, yeah, that golden bloom, I still hate them. Still hate those golden blooms. So they're a way to get very small amounts of monkey money. But it's like 2 monkey money, and it distracts your entire field. Because suddenly every monkey that you have wants those things.
Some
Really
leaves
wants
must
them.
fall. More shall come.
Grape shot. Now they're fire. Love a little bit of fire. So that's at least going to be some damage over time. Good fucking god, that's a lot of balloons. Please no. We're actually doing fairly well though. I don't think I've even seen the camel balloons yet. Mostly because I'm not paying attention, but you know. But yeah, now that we're at this point specifically, like, these two are starting to take care of everything. Legs can just be popped, which is fucking fascinating.
What do you seek?
Balloons faster, can penetrate through lead balloons. That's level 6, that's really strong. Because legs can take a lot of punishment. At least if you don't have something to specifically take care of them. Like if you've not got something that's an explosive, just being able to flat out pop them like that is fucking powerful.
Stillness.
Are starting to fall a bit behind though. And my brain is not working. Hello brain. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh! Tell you what I could do. Take a look at doing that. Okay, so that does leave most of the other sides uncovered though.
My awareness grows.
But we can stick you up there. There's at least a small amount, a small sliver here. They can still be hit by him. So that's a good start. It's not perfect, but it's a start. And then we can probably start getting some darlings. Yeah, I think we're starting to stabilize. This is starting to pay back stuff that I've already paid into. So I think, god, I did the maths on this a while back, but I think this build specifically is like 3,000 coins. So now that we're above that, it's starting to actually pay out and be profitable, which is good. You'll love to see it. Hello? Okay, they were just messing balloons for a second there. As you do. Yeah, faster barrel's been definitely useful. Yeah, I really love the mid-tree darling. It's always been really good. I think it got a couple of, like, small nerfs at some point. I'm not 100% sure, I don't remember. And I've definitely not been keeping up with the patch notes. But I seem to remember that there was something about that. I think this is probably a good idea. So the first Moab round is going to be this side. I think if I stick this about here, start building up to the Moab assassin. Got a little bit of coverage there. It can still hit before they go into there, so still doing something every round. And then it's going to get a little bit of extra range soon as well. So I think between all of that, it's a good start. It's not perfect, but it's a good start on just making sure Moabs get fucked up. Because we're currently a little bit low on Moab damage. At least I think so, yeah. Yeah, because we've not got cannon ships yet. And cannon ships aren't even mob specific. But I would really love that ability. What the... yeah, the assassin. But I don't think I'm gonna get it before... oh, hang on. The pattern's changed. I thought it was 1111. But it seems a bit different. Unless I just did the maths wrong, which I could have done. I might have just done the maths wrong. And you know, probably not used my eyes properly either. Because that's a thing that I would do. Oh, things are getting pretty close. Oh, ooh, 3 at once. That's pretty strong. Hey, that's pretty good. That's a small upgrade for the subs. Just gets them doing a little bit more damage. Thing is, anything that gets shot up here, the darts can then curve around and hit around here. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. Because once they're past this blockage, there's nothing to stop them. So they are still doing some damage around there. Although I think if things are getting destroyed and it's shooting down here, it's probably missing a lot of damage because of that. Because it's trying to curve in and just going straight into the wall. It's a little unfortunate. Give it that and probably... should I? Honestly, I don't think I should put a town in there. Probably not worth it. But having a little crossbow's always good. They're always good boys. What is that? No idea. Don't want to touch it just in case it's like a consumable or something. I'd rather not waste them all. Also, I should really be playing this on faster speed. I keep forgetting that it's not. I keep thinking that we're playing on fast, and we're just not. Not at all. Should probably get Darling up here. Okay, we're starting to leak. But I think that's a good spread. That looks pretty solid. Yeah, you'll have to see it. God, my back is already stiff. Why, Mr. Back? Why you have to be like this? Okay, laser shot down there, and then the next upgrade that we're going for is the hydras on this. That's a good shot. Because hydras are really powerful. Rocket Storm too. I do love a good Rocket Storm. Ooh, actually, we're already there. We're starting to make money really quickly. Or maybe that's just because I sped up the game. Which it could be. It probably is. So yeah, I know I should be playing on a fast speed the entire time. But I just forget. So I'm not like... I don't know. I guess I'm out of practice. And a little bit stupid. Do we want to go pirate monkeys? I think we want to go pirate monkeys. We always love a pirate monkey. Punky. Fuck off. Got it. See, now that the size starting to level up, size starting to do pretty damn well. Ooh. What's the range on this? So it's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same as a stun. But it apparently throws them into utter chaos, which I have no idea what that means. And I'm very confused, or very curious. Very curious. I have no idea if that was the right one to upgrade, but fuck it. We're pretty solid at the moment. Although I don't think anything's actually going to be able to reach us down here. Oh no, actually it is, because this is round 8. Oh, fuck. I forgot we're going to round 80. Completely forgot that we're going all the way to round 80. I thought we were 60 and done. And that's why I sold the farm. Oh, it's sold now. We'll just have to live with it. Armor and darts, increased damage and popping power, and some lamps. Which could be good. I think I do definitely need to start getting a bit more damage though. Maybe, actually. This could be a good show. If I can get this on Never Miss, and it's like a town down, it can start just barraging the entire city. Or the entire city? The entire map. That sounds like a good plan. Never Miss is probably more important than the city. So speed back up. Actually, I do honestly think that without Never Miss, the planes are unreliable at best. Like, they can still be good, they can. It's just they're a bit on the unreliable side. And I'd rather like reliable damage than potentially good damage. Radar scanner, perfect. So I'll do for now, and then we want to go for Spectre. It would be very helpful if I still had that farm. Very, very helpful. Quick change here. I don't really remember how long a map in this takes. I don't really. But I think we'll do one more map after this. One more quick one. So not a level 17 monstrosity. Yeah, that should be good. Ooh. God, I see them getting down here and I'm like, oh no, we've already lost. Turns out, no, it's not that terrible. Although this side is probably the more prone to losing. This side seems a bit longer. It also has a much better straightaway. the spectre's going to be possible or not. I want it to be, but I'm not sure it is. Oh? Oh! That's interesting. That is very interesting. So if I set this way over here... That's so cool! Okay, that's new. That is new. And I had no idea they'd added that. But I kinda fuck with it. Kinda fuck with it.
Some leaves must
Oh? Oh! I was not paying attention. Do I care enough to use a continue? Not really. I mean, it kinda sucks, but fuck it. It doesn't really matter. Oh, so that is an intermediate map. I was wondering because I thought it was a beginner map. But that's just because I wasn't paying attention. Do we want to try it? I guess we want to try it again. Fuck it, we'll stick it on hard, and this team will not fuck it up. Do I still want to use Sai? I guess the question is, what would I use instead? Well... increase attack speed on nearby water. Devastating Mega Main. Wrinkle could be okay.
Admiral on deck.
Let's give it a shot. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll give it a shot. Because I don't really... Wrinkle's one that I've not really used. And we're gonna stick it on hard again because fuck it. I still want to try and get that level up. Stick you there.
Admiral on deck.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that to work. Although I have just realised that the only defense I have on this side is a singular dart monkey. It's a little unfortunate for the moment. So in that respect, maybe that was a terrible idea. But this will manage. This will manage for a brief moment at least. I've never quite understood what these maids are supposed to do though. Because the monkeys don't go in the water really. In some maps they do, but most maps they really don't. So I'm not sure how close they need to be to properly activate. Because I don't think I've ever really seen them. Although I might have just seen them there, so you know. I might be talking bollocks. Oh, I think they actually fire out. Okay. Or hello Nix. How you doing, friend? How is your day? I'm discovering things about the Admiral. Things that I probably should have learned a long time ago. So I didn't realize these actually fire towards the track. I had no idea. But yes, I hope you're having a good day. Doing alright, good soup. We love a good soup in this house. I've not had a good soup for a long time. And Sai, welcome in, hon. Well, how are you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. I'm still so tired. I thought I'd start to wake up after a bit, but man. Even with having like the nice cafe breakfast and all that shit, still tired. Turns out, waking up at 8 AM, not for me. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've had like just a soup. So it used to be what I used to do is I used to make soup that would last like an entire week. So like I would freeze some and the rest would just go in the fridge, and then I would just have that for like 4 or 5 days out of a single week. And by the end of the week I would be so fucking sick of the soup. Uh-oh. I am already losing. Oops, that's the wrong button. Does that only work with... Hang on. Nearby water base. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Trying to catch up on classes, you apparently missed 2 weeks of prep work. Oof. That's a lot of prep work as well. But it's weird that you would be able to miss that at all. Like, that's not something that you should just be able to miss. Like, it seems like a kind of a difficult thing to just miss if you're actually in the know, so... Maybe it's on them. But yeah, hopefully it's not anything too difficult, because, I mean, it's prep work, so hopefully it's just... Oh no, this is bad. Hopefully it's simple stuff. I seem to be having a problem. I don't know why I used that ability, because there's nothing here that can actually benefit from it. Ah, this appears to be death. This appears to be death. Oops. Okay. Turns out that went way worse than the last attempt. What if I just like cheated? You know what? What if I just, you know, cheated a little bit? Like, just a little itty bitty cheat. Itty bitty cheat. Itty bitty cheat. we don't mind an itty bitty cheat in here. You weren't told all that is so fucking annoying. And I entirely believe that this is probably on the professor, because let's be honest, it happens a lot. Because I think everyone that I know that's just gone into uni has all said the exact same thing, that they've not been told something super important. You know, some have been under the impression that they were supposed to do prep works, others have been under the impression that they weren't, others just had no idea that there was prep work. And there's every single person that I know of that's going into uni right now. Farm. Nice. We love a good farm. Get to meet the bananas and the avocados. Just never go into higher education. God, I wish I hadn't. It's a fucking waste of 20 grand and moving into England.
Add another strike.
Like, really? I've not got many options. We need to faster reload this guy. If I told the opposite, well yeah, there won't be any pre-readings. Oh. So you were specifically told the opposite. Wow. Even better, you'll love to see it. You fucking love to see it. Christ. That's the worst though. That is the absolute worst. Just people not knowing what the fuck is going on in their own jobs. I attended college for all of 2 days before anxiety attacking my way out. God, that's a mood. Honestly, I very nearly did the same. Like, I didn't get very far into my college course before going, you know what, I kinda can't be fucked. This is terrible. I want my bed. I want money again. Can I justify another upgrade? Probably. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and balance the upgrades between like DPS and econ for a little bit. And hopefully that'll manage. Hopefully. No, just like, please help me jump. God, apparently the universal credit is like super trying to get people off universal credit now. So for the first time, I'm actually getting some form of assistance with getting a job from them. But of course I don't actually want the assistance this time. I just want to melt. I would be quite happy to just melt for a while.
Increase power.
Okay, thanks Bojo. No, the only reason they're actually trying to help at this point is because it would save them. It saves them more money to actually help us for once. At this point, just because you know they fucked the entire economy in COVID, all that shit. So it now costs them less to actually help than it does to keep us on. Amazing. Can I get away with this one? Maybe not. Ugh. Managed it though. I actually managed it. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. God, I'm actually really looking forward to the Hollow Knight part of this. It's going to be fucking hard though. Because I think I mentioned already, I didn't actually like, properly plan or like properly prepare everything. This is a speed run, and I've done test runs of some of the stuff, but the Hollow Knight I've not done anything for, and I have no idea how to fight the Hollow Knight without my like old build, which is nothing like the new one, like nothing at all.
Battle stations.
Oh, this is bad. What I should be doing, getting you up there. If I can get that up there, then I can get a little buccaneer. Does none of my stuff have
Excellent work.
camel? Oops. Not me forgetting the most basic part of the game. If I stick that in there, then I need to get something else over here. Probably. Probably. Is that gonna be good? Yeah, I think it is. Do you need to stick it a little bit over this side? Just so that when I upgrade the range, it covers this corner as well. Very important. Importante. Don't know what that's a meme now. God, this fucking monkey sub, up until you get infected until it's fucking useless. He's just sitting up there in the corner going, oh, why am I up here? Do we get the grape shots next? I do need to start going towards lead, don't I? Oh, I really need to go towards lead. Okay, this side needs lead first. In fact, I'm pretty sure next round is lead. Yes. Actually, the mines work. They're not great, but they work. Okay. And yeah, the bomb sure is not going to work perfectly either, because it's way too far into the map to properly help. But it works. As long as it does the job for now, that's all we really care about. Yeah, we're going to speed up a little. Because I do want to get this done not too far after 12. Although I say that, I'm probably going to fucking lose before there.
Add another strike.
Crow's Nest. Okay. We're doing super speedy now. From now until the end of the match, we're not allowed to slow down at all. Them's the rules. It's all speedy, all the way. That's gonna last for about 5 minutes before I stick it on slow mode again. Let's be honest. But on the upside, we've at least got the banana farm working. Oh yeah, I called this one Banana Fun, didn't I? Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna last like all of 5 minutes, but it's working for now. And that's what matters. Do those two there knock it just a little bit to the side? Maybe a little bit further back. How's that looking? I was about to slow down the game again. I was about to do it. Woo! That's not very good. Okay, that's mostly an okay position. Maybe a teeny touch to the right. But that's it. Also, I'm pretty sure I just lost like a fuck ton of bananas. Pretty sure I did. But oh well, we'll live.
Battle stations.
What I really need is to get the rocket pods.
Target sighted.
Just ASAP need to get the rocket pods.
Commence fire. I have not yet begun to fly. Increase power.
I honestly thought that Moab was going to be the last of it. Has the music stopped? Hang on a second. Stinky music stopping. Stinky YouTube and stinky music stops. Why you like this? Nasty boy. Okay, there we go. All is good. And now we have explosions. Which, really, what more could you want from life? Stinky. Stinky, nasty boy. Okay, we need to speed up again. For some reason I slowed down. The no speed up, or the no slowdown rule really only lasted 4 minutes. Really only lasted 4 minutes. So I'm GG to me, I suppose. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. What if I just hit continue? What if I just do, you know? How about that? What now? Losers? You can't stop me. I have money on my side. Very stinky defeat. Very stinky defeat. Very stinky feet. Possibly, potentially, stinky feet. Christ, I need to shut up.
Target.
I really want this guy's ability to hit the entire map. Naval tag. What's this one? Naval tactics, yeah. Level 19. It's not even noon. It's not. It should be noon by now. Mostly because noon is when we start looking at Hollow Knight. You know, basically it's going to be as soon as this match is over, we move over to Hollow Knight. That's the plan. May not work that way, but it's the plan. I think it's about time we go ahead and do this one. So I'll cover a bunch more of the map. Because the monkey ace will hit basically, it'll hit everywhere. This level is of masters because real ominous finger kicks come. I'm not sure whose comedy you're talking about, but but regardless, it's terrible. Whether it's yours or mine, it's terrible. The only reason I don't know that is because I don't remember what I said 2 seconds ago, so I don't know if I made a joke. Nice! God, I'm a fucking mess. What if I remembered what I was doing? What if I just did that? Oh yeah, this nasty boy. We're sticking that nasty boy into that nasty boy. And then we're going to work in the Spectre. Hopefully. This time we're going to pay more attention though. Because last time we lost the first time because we were waiting for the Spectre. So I'm gonna try not to make that. We also lost because I forgot to use abilities. But Spectre fun, Spectre good, Spectre good. We like a nasty little fit Spectre. We're holding fairly well. Not perfect, but we are holding fairly well. Although that big nasty Moab may have something to say about that. Yikes. That's a big yikeroonies. See, this side is definitely fine. Is definitely fine. This side probably needs something more. I say all that and then I give it the most minimal upgrade possible. Great, let's go. Nothing can possibly go wrong now. We're basically gods. How does the Mega Mind work? Ooh. Big bomb. Big boomer.
Target sighted. Target destroyed.
Don't know how this works, but I want it. I want it so bad. Just a fucking massive bomb.
Target destroyed. Commence fire.
Getting close. We're getting close. As soon as we get the Spectre, we've basically won. Because the Spectre is incredibly strong. Yeah, pretty much all of the work is being done by this one darling gunner. Like, Brickle's doing some of the work, but really it's all just that one dude. Come on, you stinky boy, get beat. There we go. This is what we like to see. So yeah, now we've got the Spectre. We are sorted. So I can have a nap. You'll love to see.
I have not yet begun to fight.
See, the thing that makes this awkward is that if you have more than one of the same ability, it goes for the one that you put down first. The one that you upgrade first is the one that gets the ability first. So if I make a rocket storm on this side, then I make one on that side, and they start coming down there, I have to activate this one to activate that one. Which is always a bit of a shame, because it means this side is also undefended for a while now. Like if I do that. I should probably start working more on the naval force though. This dude upgrades naval. Like that's his thing, is that he's a or I think she actually. Yeah, she's full navy.
Target destroyed.
So all of her stuff upgrades navy. All of her abilities are water based. So yeah, if you've got a map that's like mostly water, she's really strong,
Add another target.
which is why she's a good hero. But also,
Orders.
I wish I had this. I wish I had this thing that just makes this work everywhere.
Orders.
Yeah, it's a good buff, but it's limited to her range. Well, let's get a couple of quick upgrades in here, and an assassin. But yeah, I think we've pretty much won this. God, look at all the damage this thing's doing. Like the Darling Gunner was doing good. Both of them are. Freckle was doing good. But the Spectre's too strong. And it should be very strong, to be fair. For the amount you pay for it, it should be strong.
Add another strike.
Let's get a couple of pirates going. You know, for just in case things hit the fan. Yeah, we've got a lot of options now. Actually, you need to be upgraded. Nasty, stinky, sneaky boy. Trying to shirk your jobs. Munch. I fucking love the way they just munch the entire Moab. Go on.
Target destroyed.
I do wonder if I'm actually going to get the level up or not. Never mind, I fucking got the level up. You'll have to see it.
Excellent work.
Because yeah, I knew it was going to be close, because you get like somewhere around 100k for doing a hard mode. But I don't remember exactly how much or any of that stuff. But yeah, monkey knowledge is always good. We stand monkey knowledge. Monkey learn. Monkeys together. Strong. It will be good to like
I have not yet begun to fight.
just have a medal in this. I like to have a medal in all of the maps. And there are still a few that I've not done any. Mostly the harder ones. Because as it turns out, I'm actually not that good at this game. I just like to pretend that I am. So yeah, there's a bunch of the harder ones that I haven't quite done anything with yet. And I've tried most of them, but not all of them. Oh, that was getting a little bit spacey there.
Prepare the mine. Mega mine deployed. Commence fire. Target destroyed.
Easy peasy. All is sorted.
Add another strike.
Hell yeah. That's actually really good fun though. I have missed the game a bit. Because it's a great game, it's just... After a while it does become repetitive. And I don't remember anything about what I was building towards before. Pretty sure I was doing something though. I'm sure I was building towards a specific thing. The plasma or doom beams cross and try to create temporary plasma pillars. Wow. Okay. Pineapples are only dropped near tracks. Special operations settlers for tier 4 and below monkey towers to attack Bloons while in transit. Oh, that's cool. All military monkey base costs reduced. Wow. Monkey is tier 5. Ooh. Advanced flight pathing that coordinates multiple monkey aces on staggered attack runs. Ooh. You know what? There's a lot of stuff here about monkey aces. Sniper, monkey sub, and monkey buccaneer attack 10% faster when attacked to last. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna start building down here, just because we can. I was probably doing something completely different last time, but I don't remember, so fuck you. Yeah. Okay. That's probably fine. Oh, that would be very helpful. More hero abilities? Very good. Hero is always very good. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and start setting up Hollow Knight then.